Okay, guys, welcome to Athens to Atlanta. We have to do a double star. We were supposed to start at 7 a.m., but just like 50 yards from the start, somebody got hit by a truck. So we have to start again at 7:15. I think the guy who got hit by the truck was able to finish, so that's good. Good news. Okay, so here we go. I Unfortunately I was clicking the wrong button on my camera, so everything is a time lapse. That was not the original plan, but I guess we're gonna work out with what we have. Um, my story. I'm gonna tell my story. I have been like working for this, or has been in the making for about 4 years or 3. And even though it's been on the making for that long, I was so unprepared for this. So the story started when my very good friend Judd Poindexter, he told me that he did this race like 9 years ago. And I was like, there's no way you did like 89 miles. So I went online and I sneaked around him and I found him on the results for the A2A. And yep, he did it. He did it. Then, so we started talking about it. A little bit of my background in skating. I am now 53 years old. And when I was in high school, I used to race in my country, in Colombia. I was not like a great skater, but I mean, I was a little bit competitive. But then we were racing on quads. And then when I graduated from high school, I don't think I touched a skate until about 4 years ago. So I bought some inlines, started training a little bit, just learning how to use them because pretty much I have to start back to learn from zero. And it's been a blast. It's been a blast. I still don't know how to brake. I thought I knew how to slow down, but once you get into these downhills at the A2A, those are serious. Or maybe I just panic. I wasn't ready for it. Cause you get to like a downhill. I mean, you don't know the road, so that's the biggest main issue. I didn't know the road. I didn't know. I never rode these sections. So you come to like a blind and you see that it's going downhill, and I didn't know how far I was going or how much speed I was gonna get. If at the end of the, like this turn and the next turn, I was gonna catch a uphill and slow me down. So it was pretty like a mental, stress for me. And as you guys can see right here, I came into one of these downhill. I think it was the 8 mile downhill, and I crashed. I crashed really hard. The cop stopped to look and to check on me, and I said, I need a minute. I lost all my air on my lungs. I compressed my back a little bit, so this was like a big mental blockout for me right now. Then I felt like I could get going, and I tried, but every time I was coming to like a downhill, it was like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash. So as you guys can see down here, a bunch of, I think it was 4 riders who crashed, and some of them ended up in the hospital. I hope they are doing great right now. Hope they're doing good. Harry was a collarbone, maybe, like a dislocated shoulder, but hope they're doing great. Well, so that pretty much resumes my whole story. It was, I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a blast. It was fun. I wish I could do more. I ended up being the first guy on the bus because I only made it to checkpoint 1, and I didn't have any more energy, or like I was done. I was absolutely done at checkpoint 1. Um, the I want to say thanks to everybody who spends even a minute, organizing this race, cause they probably put tons and tons of hours and the passion for the sport is you can see them. You can see how much passion they have for the sport. And I'm hoping I can come back next year and I'm gonna try to finish the 38 mile and maybe one day shoot for the 89. Of course, I'm getting older and it's getting worse and worse every time. But hey, let's try. Let's try. That is 38 next time. If I can do it, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna be training downhills. I'm gonna be training how to brake. And again, what a blast! Thank you to Jad for getting me into this. He was not able to race because he had an accident on his dirt bike a days before the race. But he came with me and he supported me, and so thank you so much, Jad. You're an amazing friend. So see you guys hopefully next year. I'm still in pain. My back hurts, my muscles, and I'm still sad that I was not able to finish my 38 miles. I did skate on the Greenway in Roanoke. I'm from Roanoke, Virginia, and I put maybe, definitely not enough miles. I mean, I work all day, so I was trying to do my best. The guys here were amazing. He even took my skates off. Thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. What a blast. And don't forget to subscribe, keep the like on the video if you and next year that's the goal. Next year I'll see you guys.